Hello people, we'll do the CDP of the Assam Special TET 2023 and we'll start with a question. Which of the following is not a principle of the development? And options are: development is a relatively order, development takes place gradually over a period of time, exact course and the nature of development is determined at the time of the birth itself, development individual develop at different rates. So what is the question asking? The question is asking which of the following is not a principle of development. Number 1, development is relatively order. This is correct. Yes, development is relatively orders. We can say first our brain comes, then our body structures comes, it develops step by step. Development takes place gradual over a period of time. This is also the correct characteristics. Now what is the wrong here? The exact course and the nature of development is determined at the time of the birth itself. Can we say that when after the baby is born, what is the height, what will be his height, what will be her height, whether he or she will be 5 inch, 6 inch or 7 feet, 8 feet, 5 feet? Can we say no? So this is the wrong answer. So according to the question, which of the following is not a principle? Yes, this is the correct answer. Okay, this is the correct answer. So development refers to the qualitative change. It can be example maturations and experience. So one more thing we want to say, growth. Let's try to make difference between growth and development. Important. So growth talks about the measurement and development talks about the quality. Okay, growth talks about which can be measured. A child heights can be measured, and in developments it talks about the child's maturations, child understanding level. Okay, so it talks about these things in the development. Next question. The concept of the zone of the proxial development was given by, and options are Piaget, Vygotsky, Colles-Perks and Erikson. And which is the right answer? The right answer is Vygotsky. Okay, now see here the concept. What is the meaning of the zone of the proxial development? It means that those functions that has not been mature yet but in the process of maturation. So a child understanding level has not been mature yet but is still in the process of maturation. Example, class 5 students and class 10 students. A class 10 students understand much better than class 5 students, but the class 5 students are also in the process of maturations of understanding level. Okay, next question. A child's development is the result of, options are upbringing, a combination of heredity and environment, heredity and environment. What is the right answer here? Yes, the right answer is a combination of heredity and environment. How? Heredity talks about the genes. So we have the parents. So one parent's genes has been transferred to his or her child. Okay, so here, so whatever the characteristics of the parents is there, heredity has been transferred to the son, and as well as the environment which he is staying, it affects the child growth and development. Next question. The insightful theory of learning is promoted by, and options are Jean Piaget, Vygotsky, Gestalt theories and Pavlov, and right answer is Gestalt. So Gestalt, this is the French psychologist, he promoted this insightful theory of learning. The insightful theory of learning was propounded by the Coelers. Okay, so what it says, what the insightful theory says, the whole of anything is greater than its parts. Next question. A good textbook avoids, and options are gender bias, gender sensitivity, gender equality and social responsibility. Now what is the question asking? A good textbook avoids. What the good textbook should avoid? And option is gender bias. Now gender talks about the male and female, he she, him, her, yes, all these things. So it talks about a gender. Now in any book you will see lots of the maximum the books you will find that some books are written always the he, him, Ram, Mohan, Sita. Yes, makes to give more importance to the big male person. So this kind of the gender biasness should be avoided in the good textbook. Next question. In the context of education, socializations means. Now what is the socialization? So let's first read the options. always following social norms, creating one's social norms, respecting elders in society, adapting and adjusting to the social environment. Now, what is the right answer? Adapting and adjusting to the social environment. Now let's see. What is the socialization? Okay, before discussing socialization, what is social? Now we have the social science. What is social? Social talks about the society. Now, and in socialization, it talks about its process required in the society. Example, if we are staying in one society, we have to respect our elders. School environment, you are the students of the school, so when you pass nearby, so what do you respect there, him or her? Teacher, we used to say good morning sir, good morning ma'am. Yes, so this is one also kind of the socialization process. Okay, that means for our how to behave, how to talk with our elders, our teachers. This next question. Child-centered pedagogy means, and options are asking the children to follow and imitate the teacher, giving primacy to the children's voice and their active participation, letting the children to be totally free, giving moral education to the children. And what is the right answer? Giving primacy to the children's voice and their active participation. So earlier we had two types of pedagogies. One is called as the teacher-centered and the child-centered. Now, what is a teacher-centered pedagogy? Teacher-centered pedagogy talks about teacher will give lecture and all the students are restricted to ask, to talk, and to interact with the teachers. Okay, and they are not allowed to ask the questions. Yes, this is a teacher-centered pedagogy. But in the child-centered pedagogies, according to the students' convenience, and students are allowed to interact with the teachers, ask the questions, and according to them, the teachers will deliver the lectures. Next question. Who created the concept of the kindergartens? And options are Montessori, Dewey, Rousseau, and Froebel. And the right answer is the Froebel. So, kindergarten is the preschool. Okay, kindergarten meaning is the preschool where they were engaged in playing, singing, and drawing before starting the school level. Next question. The concept of mental age was introduced by, and options are Thorndike, Guilford, Binet Simon, and Spearman. And right answer is the Binet Simon. So he was the French psychologist best remembered for developing widely of intelligence tests. Note it down, important questions. Normal IQ is between 100 and 200, 90 to 100, 110, 70 to 100, and 120 to 150. And what is the right answer? And the right answer is 90 to 110.